that's assault.
3 weeks. 3 weeks for my money, right? 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 3 weeks. 2 flights wasted. 2 flights wasted. 2 flights, 3 planes. After 45 minutes.
Is it a joke?
These are moments when out-of-control airport passengers end up getting arrested right at the check-in counter. Starting with this woman who suddenly breaks into fake tears the moment she's told she can't board the plane.
Older boys. So one of the guys come to me and is screaming at me that the people don't need to hear my conversation, which is I'm agreed.
On August 14th, 2025, officers were dispatched to Orlando International Airport after reports of an active battery involving a disorderly passenger, but they didn't expect to be dealing with someone this manipulative.
Their manager broke 2 monitors, had denied boarding for her behavior.
Is she intoxicated?
No, she was on a flight that had it took off, had a maintenance problem, had the air return. So as she was boarding the second flight, she got upset, and then it went from there.
194, we're 1012 with the subject.
Hi.
What?
What happened?
What happened is that I had a breakdown because this air.
Go ahead. Just keep talking.
Oh, okay. I've been waiting for this flight after 45 minutes. That one was here in the road after all the time that we need to wait, right? I was.
Get off the phone and tell us what happened. Tell us what happened. Forget about it.
It's just it's my mom. It's my mom.
Okay, so get over
Mira,
it.
madre.
How old are you?
She's 75.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
Okay, you can talk without your mom. So what happened?
So this is what happened. I get into a breakdown because I was talking with my mom at the hallway in a louder voice. So one of the guys come to me and is screaming at me that the people don't need to hear my conversation, which is I'm agreed. All right? But right now I'm really frustrated. I am in medications just because my brother is dying. He's gonna be disconnected. I need to be there because he's gonna be disconnected tomorrow. It's not my problem. It's not my fault.
So what else happened?
What else happened? That I get angry and I hit all the computers and everything because I told them, okay, I can. You keep me out of the flight. Okay, that's perfect. But I'll give me my money to buy another ticket in another flight, right? Because it's not my mistake that after 45 minutes, the Southwest be on the air, go back to MCO because one of the tires is damaged.
So what else happened?
Here's the reality. She's not the only person at the airport dealing with something serious, whether it's visiting a sick loved one or attending a funeral, and not everyone is traveling for vacation.
What else after you hit the monitors? Then what happened?
Nothing happens. I calling you. Nothing happens. I'm being here.
Okay. Did you break a monitor?
Yes, I think because I hit them with my phone. Right here. Mira.
You hit who with the phone?
I hit the monitors with my phone. I hit the whole monitors.
Hey, how's it going?
Hold on.
Hey,
Excellent footage of him for kicking him and punching him.
There you go.
cool. Can I see that?
I also have it right here too.
Yeah. Ooh, that's assault.
3 weeks. 3 weeks for my money, right? 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 3 weeks. 2 flights wasted. 2 flights wasted. 2 flights, 3 planes. After 45 minutes.
Is it a joke?
Call the police.
You want to press charges?
Well, you got 2 views of it, so. Do you
You know how to work Axon?
Yeah. I just talked to my station manager, Raphael, and yes.
Okay, can you want you're gonna write a statement for me? Yeah. Okay, and apparently she broke
Right over here. The monitor's ripped out of the wall.
Okay.
and then she hit me on the wrist with her phone and kicked me.
Okay. How much is this going to cost?
I have no idea.
Estimate?
Each monitor is probably $500. So I would say $1,000. People too, so that's probably $200.
Cool. Yeah.
This is exactly why she wasn't allowed on the plane, because her behavior could be triggered at any moment, and inside a confined aircraft, that kind of instability could quickly turn into a dangerous situation.
Hooker. Manager wants to press charges. Who's primary on this?
I want to press charge.
Okay, we'll settle that out. We'll settle that out. What happened? You want?
I want to press charge too.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know
we'll
who's
get you to write a statement.
Stop
Okay.
moving.
Stop moving. Just stay still. Stop. Don't do that.
Because you broke that
Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
and they broke my heart. And
Okay.
they broke my flight.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime, Dad? No, that is not a crime,
So
right?
small there it is.
That is
Yeah.
not a crime. To mess up with people's lives?
Yeah,
That
okay.
is not a crime.
All right, no problem.
That is not a crime.
You got ID? Stop moving. Stop moving.
Just release me.
Stop moving.
I will not stop moving.
Okay, I need you to stop
I
moving.
have
All right,
I have
come
my
on.
medication.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well,
Walk with me.
yeah.
Come on.
I hope you do that.
No, I just don't want you moving.
No, I just want that you do that
I want you to
your
move.
family members when they die. When they are dying. I have a good liar.
Come on.
Don't worry.
Come on. Don't stop walking.
Okay. So what is the pace that I need to walk?
Right here. Stop for 1 second. Stop.
Okay.
Stop moving around.
Okay,
I'm walking
but
around
what
with
do you want me to do?
I want you to stand still. Yeah, I got a car down there. I'm just trying to remember where I'm going. There it is. I'm right down there.
Used to getting her way, she carried herself like she controlled every situation. But the moment officers stepped in and reality hit, that confidence quickly fell apart.
We can get the
I
paperwork
hope
down there.
you're proud.
I'm not proud.
Yeah, you are really proud.
I'm not proud at all.
If you-
Stop
if
squirming
you-
your arms.
Yeah, but
Stop
why you
squirming-
are squeezing me?
Stop
You
squirming your
are
arms. Just
squeezing,
keep
you
on
are
walking.
hurting me.
Come on.
But you are hurting me. You're hurting me, man. I'm not resisting.
Yes, you are.
How am I resisting? You have me bent over.
Because you're squirming
Oh.
your arms and you're trying to
Oh.
get out of these handcuffs.
Okay, my lawyer is gonna see all the bruises.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is there an elevator over here
You know, all the bruises.
You got an elevator?
All the bruises.
to get downstairs?
All the bruises.
Hold it.
I got her. Is there an elevator down here? All right. Come on, walk. Walk.
Oye, pero ya déjale. No me tienes que apretar, mano. ¿Sabes cuál es el problema? Yo puedo caminar. Déjame caminar bien. Let me walk. Why you are still doing force on
pushing
me?
up against back.
I am not resisting.
Okay.
I am not resisting.
All the
I'm
way
just
to the
trying to
back.
tell you that it's hurt.
All the way to
See
the
my
back.
hands already. I'm hurt. Yeah. I hope that
Stop.
that you're gonna take pictures of the bruises that you are creating on me. Because in any moment I'm be resisting. And I'm doing anything wrong. Just waiting.
Yo.
So I'll come get him. Rush home, bring him.
Yeah. How do we get out of here?
Like the door to remain closed. The stepping in. Open it. Yeah,
Stop pulling me.
Can you stop?
You stop
You
pulling
are
me.
pulling me.
Let's go.
You are pulling me. Abuser. You are an abuser. All of you are an abuser. Just abusers.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh,
You understand? Stop pulling me. You're done pulling me. You understand me?
you are
Walk
angry.
slowly. You pull me again, you're going to the ground.
Yeah, I know that was the one that I used to.
Against the car. Against the car. Walk to the car. Spread your feet. All good. It's not hard. You start pulling me around, we're gonna have problems. One second. One second. Get in. Scoot over. Right there. You got any information on her?
That's Armani's got everything.
Salomit. All right. The airport. Are you listening to me? They're trespassing you from this airport. You cannot come back here for 1 year. Okay? If you come back, you are subject to arrest. You understand?
How am I gonna get to Puerto Rico to bury my brother?
You would have to take another airport.
Well, airport.
Miami, Tampa, Jacksonville.
How am I gonna get there?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You have to figure it out. But if you come back here, you will be arrested if they want to press charges. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
In the end, while missing a flight isn't a crime, assaulting others is, and she was charged with battery, criminal mischief over $1,000, and resisting an officer without violence, along with receiving a 1-year airport ban. A clear reminder that when dealing with police, facts matter more than emotions. But when it comes to pure delusion, she doesn't even come close to this passenger, who believes she was entitled to special treatment from Spirit Airlines.
You either gonna give me a room for tonight because you know that I'm sober and I can't function right. Be honest with yourself.
On December 15th, 2024, officers were called to the airport ticketing area after a heavily intoxicated passenger demanded to board a flight, and they quickly realized they were dealing with someone completely detached from reality.
I want to pay for me to stay
Come here,
there.
let me talk to you. Talk to you. I want to talk to you.
And she's not going to assist me in traveling. Who's going to assist me in traveling after?
First, what's going on? What happened?
I want to know what's going on. I had a flight for Bradley
Just say
Airport.
we're on the 22. 4-1.
I got a Bradley Airport ticket to Bradley Airport for Connecticut.
Yeah.
Well, for Miami to Bradley Airport for 10-something today,
Yeah.
the 15th. I'm willing to travel that flight. Yeah, I've been drinking a little bit, but I still want to travel home.
Yeah.
I want to make it home.
Okay.
So what does that have to do with her travel, making me a flight?
All right,
for
but you
this
got to
time?
understand, your delivery right now is kind of rough.
But it's not rough. I've been asking her nicely.
Listen.
Even before I spoke to her, I spoke to another
You're not letting me
person.
talk to you.
I am.
I understand that. Remember, end of the day, it's spirit.
Yeah, it
Spirit
is.
allows if they want you to fly or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
So, like I'm trying to say to you, I don't know what their policy is, but you got to follow that. But when you've been drinking enough, you're a little toasty. You are.
1, 2 drinks.
3 drinks,
That's
you put
it.
it out of your finger right there.
But I'm not.
But
But I'm
listen.
not overreacting.
But
I'm
listen,
not being mean
listen,
to her.
Listen.
But have I been mean to you?
Listen.
I've been very polite to you.
You're not listening to
I
me.
just want a flight.
You not listen to me.
I understand what you're saying.
This is what we're gonna do.
Yes.
You're gonna talk to her, and what their decision is their final decision. Okay.
Okay.
So
let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
For
go
the final decision, because I ain't stupid.
all right.
Her final decision, she's gonna give me a. Is she gonna give me a hotel room?
Listen, that's Spirit choice. I can't tell you that.
I can afford to spend money on Spirit, and they're not gonna give me a hotel room.
But the thing is, they
So
can
calm me down.
They can always refund you back.
Her belligerent behavior made it obvious why intoxicated passengers aren't allowed to fly, yet no amount of reasoning seemed to get through to her. It was going to take more than a few words for that to sink in.
Give me a hotel room to let me calm down.
You're not talking. You're not talking.
For tonight? So you would do that for me not to I'm not fit to travel. I can deal with that.
All right.
I can deal with that.
But
I can deal with that.
listen, what's your name? What's your name,
Candace,
sweetheart?
come on now. I'm not that stupid.
Candace.
But I just want to make sure she's willing to give me that and not give me nothing. Then I be spending a hotel room with nothing. I got to spend more money out of my pocket. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
Because even if she don't give me that hotel, no. But listen,
Is she getting a hotel room? Yes or no? You're not getting a hotel room.
So what the f is I'm sitting here for?
All right then. So she's just getting a flight for tomorrow, right?
But why can't I get a hotel room if I'm a little under the influence?
Are you guys done
But
with
I'm
it?
just saying, if I'm under the influence,
Are you done with it?
but if I'm under influence,
What you want to do, Candace, is your choice.
but if I'm under the influence, when you should be willing to give me a hotel room.
They're not going to give you a hotel room, Candace.
So where I'm supposed to sit on the street?
You can stay in the airport and chill for
People lay over here on the seats all the time.
Yeah.
Y'all can't be fucking kidding me, but
Candace, no thirsty.
me spending my money on a hotel room to be spending the night on a hotel floor.
Candace.
Give me a hotel room. Why you can't give me a hotel room? I am taking responsibility. But you're gonna leave me in the hotel room under the influence that I'm a little saucy? I mean, being honest.
I'm getting you home on the next available flight, but I cannot give you a hotel room.
If you're giving me responsibility to be going home on tomorrow, why would you leave me in a hotel being?
Remember, we have your flights here ready for you just because you're not fit to travel. So it's not like your flight.
So if I'm not fit to travel, wouldn't you be nice enough to give me a hotel room?
It's simple. If someone is too impaired to follow basic instructions at the airport, there's no reason to believe they'll follow them at 35,000 feet. And in that moment, she proved exactly why denying her boarding was the right call.
So you're not getting a hotel room.
But I'm just saying, why wouldn't you give me a hotel room if I'm not fit to travel? Stop it, officer. Why wouldn't I be ever? If you know that I'm not eligible to fucking fly.
Candace.
But I'm being honest with you. If it was you, I would be kind enough to give you a hotel room for you to spend a night, so you can relax.
All right, come on, Candace.
All right, whatever. I just don't understand how I spend my $200 and something dollars. But I'm just saying, if I spend my $200 and something dollars.
And I agree,
but I'm just saying, if it was you, and you spend your $200 and something dollars, they're not giving. Mind your business. If I'm not giving you $200.
I don't know.
If I'm not giving,
that's why.
But if I'm not,
why you don't like this guy?
I'm not saying I don't like him.
He's a good guy.
No, I don't say I don't like you. But I'm just saying, if I was giving you $200 to deal with spirit,
I agree.
that's not even that experience.
Let's go sit down.
To let you travel. Yeah. Why wouldn't they give you that experience?
I agree.
I'm being honest.
I get
like really, literally.
I get what you're saying, Candace.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. You kicking me out the airport.
I'm not kicking you out, but
I'm
trying to make you sit down. Where you say that?
If I'm up like this and I'm
that's why I want you to sit down.
Why wouldn't you give me a hotel room so I can chill out for the night?
Come sit down. Sit down.
Expecting airlines to accommodate every drunk passenger with free solutions is completely unrealistic, but she acted like her personal problems should automatically become everyone else's responsibility, when in reality, no one owes her anything.
Give me the time to sit down and relax, and I know that I'm saucy.
That's
why wouldn't you give me the time to sit in a hotel?
He's not gonna.
So I can give me my good mind right. So I can get my hotel right, so I can get home to my kids the next day.
I know.
But that's what I'm saying. $200 something.
Yeah, it's your personal life. You gotta chill.
Yo, cause that's a lot of money being wasted. Do the transit at the airport. $200 and something. That's a lot of money being wasted.
All right, Candace, let me talk now. You have family here?
No!
Candace!
No, I'm being honest with you right now.
All right,
I don't have no family yet.
He's right here with 2 feet.
I'm here.
Candace, calm down.
All right, being honest with you, officer. I'm here on a birthday vacation for December 13th, for my birthday. I can show you my ID.
Happy birthday.
December 13th was my birthday. I came right to have fun. You understand? So when I came in on my flight for the 13th, for the 15th of December, I'm expected to get a flight. They're not willing to give me a flight. And they said, and I told you that yes, I am a little saucy.
You are a lot.
I am. So why would I not tell you that for me to travel?
Candace, do you
I
have
told
money?
you that on the responsible.
Do you have money?
Call yourself an Uber.
Call yourself an Uber, get yourself a
I
hotel.
don't have the money.
Then Candace, you've been drinking. They're not gonna allow you to fly.
Exactly, but I'm telling you as an officer
So
that
now-
I've been drinking
So
and
Candace,
that I need to record myself
Candace,
to get an Uber.
And now I'm trying to help you and tell you what to do. All I'm gonna tell you to do, if you want to go ahead, there's a seats out there. Go sit down. Have a
I don't want to sit in the airport for 2-3 hours. I want to get home to my kids.
Well, you're not
I want to
gonna
go
fly.
home.
You're not gonna fly right now, Candace. You're past, so you're not gonna fly.
I want to go home, officer.
Well, you're not gonna get home right
I
now.
want to go home. I already paid for the flight. I already paid for my...
Candace, Candace.
No, being honest, officer, I already paid for the clear ticket.
Candace, you messed up. You drank too much. You're intoxicated.
But officer, when you want me to go home?
Sit down and sober up.
She demanded respect while showing none in return, so used to controlling others that she even tried to give orders to the police, as if they were just another group expected to tolerate her attitude.
Give me the time to sit down and relax, and I know that I'm saucy.
That's why.
Why wouldn't you give me the time to sit in the hotel?
They're not gonna.
So I can give me my mind right. So I can get my hotel right. So I can get home to my kids the next day.
I know.
But that's what I'm understand. $200 and something.
Candace, your personal life. You gotta chill.
Yo, cause that's a lot of money being wasted. Do the transit at the airport. $200 and something. That's a lot of money being wasted.
All right, Candace, let me talk now. You have family here?
No.
Candace.
No, I'm being honest with you right now.
All right,
I don't have no family yet.
He's right here. We're 2 feet away.
I'm here.
Candace, calm down.
All right, be honest with you, officer. I'm here on a birthday vacation for December 13th,
I
my
believe
birthday. I can show you my ID.
Happy birthday.
December 13th was my birthday. I came right to have fun. You understand? So when I came in on my flight for the 13th, for the 15th of December, I'm expected to get a flight. They're not willing to give me a flight. And they said, and I told you that yes, I am a little saucy.
You are a lot.
I am. So why would I not tell you that for me to travel?
Candace, do you
I
have
told
money?
you that on the responsible.
Do you have money?
Call yourself an Uber.
Call yourself an Uber, get yourself a
I
hotel.
don't have the money.
Then Candace, you've been drinking. They're not gonna allow you to fly.
Exactly, but I'm telling you as an officer
So
that
now-
I've been drinking
So
and that I need to record myself to get an Uber.
And now I'm trying to help you and tell you what to do. All I'm gonna tell you to do, if you want to go ahead, there's a seats out there. Go sit down. Have a
I don't want to sit in the airport for 2-3 hours. I want to get home to my kids.
Well, you're not
I want to
gonna
go
fly.
home.
You're not gonna fly right now, Candace. You're past, so you're not gonna fly.
I want to go home, officer.
Well, you're not gonna get home right now.
I want to go home. I already paid for the flight. I already paid for my...
Candace, Candace.
No, being honest, officer, I already paid for the clear ticket.
Candace, you messed up. You drank too much. You're intoxicated.
But officer, when you want me to go home?
Sit down and sober up.
In the end, she did get a place to sober up, but it was in jail, where she was charged with disorderly conduct and public intoxication. A clear reminder that when traveling, taking responsibility matters, because no one else is there to fix your mistakes.